All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, it is time. It is time for some more D&D. That's right. We are doing some more Welcome to Borca content here on the channel. It is the second episode. So, I am getting all my sites here queued up where I am able to get into the game, getting into Borca here. Going to launch D&D Beyond. Get my character up and running. We're bringing out good old Tabali. All right. So let us just make. Ooh. It looks like someone is using Go Dice today. That is awesome. Just going to make sure that the rolls are going through as needed. Perfect, perfect. So now let us jump into the Discord.
Hey.
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 All
Yep.
right. And let me just switch my stream to the right channel.
Yep.
We got that there. We got the people who were here that can talk.
Yep.
Nice, nice, nice.
Hey.
For some reason, Roll or Fugi Tech is still having topper and pinups icons lit up. Oh wait, no,
Eh,
that's because their icons aren't there. That's why.
yeah. So they're just constantly lit up, I think.
Yeah, well, like no, their icons don't actually show up. So like the default
Yeah.
icon is a lit up icon.
Right. I
Yes.
mean that's fair. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully Lids is able to listen in.
Hopefully, hopefully.
You know that Copper is uh, not feeling up for it, which happens.
Yeah,
But
he's been having a day.
it's from what I've been able to tell, yeah, I don't blame him.
No, no, nor do I. Nor do I. Best feelings and best wishes out to Topper and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, let me know when you are. Is everyone ready to go?
I am ready to go. How are the Go dice going for you, Junie?
I've already made 2 rolls and well, 3 rolls technically, and I've figured out I can add a modifier. So I only have the D20, so
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Everything else is gonna have to be rolled the old-fashioned, or well, not the old-fashioned way. It'll have to be rolled on Roll20 or D&D Beyond, whatever.
yeah. In order to get everything, it's $118.
Oh Jesus!
So yeah.
Yeah, give it some time.
Oh
It,
yeah.
it it's one of those things that you can all right. So I'll get the D20 today. Tomorrow or like next week I'll get the D10. Next week, etc., etc.
That's how I literally got all my VR stuff together. Was
There
literally
you go.
just slowly assembling it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, if everybody is ready to go,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
well, where we last left off.
Who's
Oh,
gonna read the blurb?
oh yeah, someone read the blurb.
I got it.
Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, so y'all almost got bodied by a bunch of cats. I'm not loving your survival prospects going forward. I mean, that was not an easy encounter for a group of level 1 adventurers, but I mean, still, those rolls made me real sad. But you're all level 2 now, and you have a magic wand that goes pew pew pew. So things will be a million times better. I look forward for how you all proceed going forward. You have only begun to scratch the surface.
Yes. Yeah. I have a good feeling about today's session, even without so we'll have Krugs is gonna be sticking with Kengu today.
Okay.
I will be doing some light controlling of Bry.
Okay.
Just because we know Lidson might kind of pop in, and if so, I'll have her give them
We'll have her on
directions.
the ready just in case.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. But anyways, then where we last left off, the 5 of you were given notes, letters of secrets and desires, and an address leading you deep into into a fog, where you would all meet at a crossroad and be stuck there. After a moment of gathering your bearings, you find your way to a house, a strange house, one that is very quite possibly haunted, and a Kenku by the name of Kengu who is undergoing an investigation. He has hired the lot of you to help him in said investigation, to explore the house and uncover its mysteries. You ran into some ghosts, some strange creatures, some cackling cats, and you ended the evening with a seance where you made contact with someone named Mara, someone who presided in this house long before you ever arrived. And they asked you to evict the chimney witch. What exactly that means, you're not 100% sure. Perhaps today we will find that out. Perhaps today you will explore the house more. But as you ready yourselves up, uh, so make sure that everybody has long rested because you all did indeed complete a. Oh, right, and there was one other thing. Krug briefly explained that he woke up temporarily in another room in the house and was talked to, and he explained a bit to you, and he found a box that had some interesting items in it, which is what today Krug is going to be kind of mulling over, at least for a while. So, are you all ready for another day of, well, I was going to say fun, but fun might not be the right word.
Well, the sooner we explore and figure out this thing about the chimney witch, the sooner we can get out of here.
Yes, and if you're confusing fun for almost getting most of our ankles and bodies nailed up by cats, uh, yes, fun. Hmm.
Fun is a relative term, I guess.
Hmm.
Well, I think we did get most of the main floor explored. Did we miss anything? Do you guys remember?
I don't think we fully explored the way over. At least
Hmm.
not that I can fully remember.
I do believe there was something in the cellar. There was a wall, but I don't think I remember if I found a way through it or not.
You did try to like hit it, and it seems pretty impervious.
Hmm. I'd say for now, I think we'd be better off exploring more of the house.
I can't remember if there's another door off the kitchen or not.
I'm sorry, Jester, what'd you say? Could you?
Sorry, I said I can't remember if there's another door off the kitchen or not.
Hmm.
But I do know we didn't look all the way around the area at least.
Well, then let's. No time to just sit around chatting about it. Let's just pick a direction and go then, shall we?
All right. Um, Theo, don't forget, eat your cookie when you need it.
Right, yes. The cookie. I'll probably nibble on it along the way.
Mhm. All right. So, just to give you guys a little bit of a helpful hint, So far, every room that you've explored, you've left the door open. So if you run into a closed door, it means you have not yet entered it yet. That helps.
Actually, that does help.
Yeah.
Thank you, yeah. Well, there are two doors right here.
Yes, it's still a rather dark hallway.
Oh, here, let me do that as Bride's gonna cast light.
Ah, that's
Ah.
better. I can see down the hall now.
Well, there's actually. I can just see it. There's a closed door to the north of us.
Mm-hmm. I think that might go back to a place we've already been. I'm just going to double check.
Alright.
So that is just a empty storage closet, covered in cobwebs and other just nothing of any real interest.
Tabali comes out of the closet there and take that line as you will.
Well, seeing as you didn't come out screaming or asking for help, it must be clear down there.
Well, clear, as he coughs, is one way to say it. Yes, it's just a dusty old storage closet. And if this were another time, I'd probably spend a little bit more time standing in there just to see what the ominous voice in my head would say. Stanley Parable reference.
Ah. Odd voice. Oh. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Okay, just
The ominous voices in my head just tell me to hit people.
Eh,
She's gonna test
we
that before.
talked about that voice already. We have to be careful.
All right. Jester opens up a door.
Danny.
Chairs and candelabras covered in dusty sheets attained this hall's broad dining room table. Still life paintings depicting multiple grand feasts hang on their walls, their faded oils making the food look rotten.
Well, that's lovely.
Oop.
Oh, great.
You also see in this far chair a conspicuous child-sized form covering under needs to be covered by like a sheet.
That's not a suspicious thing at all.
I don't like that.
Be careful, Tabali.
Oh, I am anything but careful.
Please don't let that be your famous last words.
Tabali's going to investigate that.
Are you like taking the sheet off, or are you just?
Yeah, he's going to take the. He's going to kind of lift the sheet a little bit.
Okay. When you take the sheet off, you just see a ragged doll in a frilly red dress with a white patch that covers a missing button eye.
This is a note for me. That nope. Bad juju.
You
Yes,
don't.
I'm not super into the spiritual, but that's usually not a good sign.
Not one for little dolls there, are you, Jester?
I have nightmares when I was younger about those things coming to life and killing me.
Huh. What kind of childhood did you even live?
You don't want to know.
Well, maybe not now. Maybe something for like a midnight story before we go to bed or something.
Tabali's going to. Oh, sorry. Go finish. Go ahead.
She just said, "I don't want to scar you."
Oh. Well, this is a perplexing conversation. Tabali, go on with what you were saying.
I was just going to say that Tabali will pick up the doll.
Oh, don't. Why are you touching it?
Just so it seems like a doll. Doesn't
Nothing.
attack you or anything like that, so that's a good sign, right?
I mean, we've been bodied by cats in here, or had a hand come down from a chimney and try to kill us. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, well, we aren't dead yet. So I think I'll just hold on to this just for now.
As long as it doesn't go in the room with us, or Tengu has a way to keep it away from me, I'm fine.
I'm sure we can figure something out.
This door just leads back to the kitchen.
Alright. I suppose I could look for that recipe.
Oh yes, that's right. You were planning to look for that yesterday, weren't you?
Yeah. Honestly, it sounds really good to make, at least. Give me something to do.
I think it'd be worth a shot.
You guys can look around here. I'll just look up there for the moment.
All right, but if anything happens, make sure to let us know with like a loud sound or something.
I'm sure me digging my axe into a wall would probably be a loud enough noise.
Yes. She's so brash at times.
Yeah, I've gathered that.
Mm.
So this here god is this another chimney or just a little mantle?
That is a chimney.
Tabali, please be careful.
Can I investigate the chimney there?
It's how so?
Well, he's kind of looking at it a little bit and kind of like squatting down, trying to look up the chimney itself.
Okay, literally
Oh,
just.
so you're going in the chimney. Okay,
Nope,
cool.
not going in. He's
Yeah.
standing on the outside, squatted down, kind of peering up a little bit, see if he can see anything from the outside.
You can't really see anything from the outside.
Hmm. Seems to be just another chimney here.
All right.
I mean, we have to evict the chimney witch somehow.
Well, I agree on that premise, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't think getting right in our face is the good move for that.
Oh, we shall see how things do turn out.
Fair enough, I guess.
All right. Jester. So you're trying to find the book, right?
Just for the recipes, yeah.
All right. I want you to make a perception check, but at disadvantage.
Yep, I know. Plus. Perception is a +1 at disadvantage. I'll just roll it twice with a negative. Or with a +1 modifier. Take the lower. Second.
The first one went through. Ooh.
Yeah, you don't find it. After like what seems like about yeah, sorry.
It's fine. Just gives a shrug as she can't find. She's like, I'll make my own recipe then.
You can probably give another search, but someone else can give a search for it a little later on as we come back.
Oh yeah.
All right. Oh,
So, do you guys find anything?
Nothing.
Not really.
Yeah, nothing really. There's another chimney here, but without everyone here, I don't want to stir a hornet's nest, so to speak.
Yeah, that wouldn't be very good, seeing as no offense, but that thing is decently strong enough to be pulling people up.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be bad news if we did that.
Uh-oh. Chris?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you just disappeared from roll 20.
Yeah, my whole computer did a weird thing. I'm trying to I'm gonna reboot it. Everything just kind of hiccuped.
Oh, okay.
I had a moment.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Of all the times, of course.
Yeah, well, everything seems to be going okay.
Yeah, because we still got the music.
Load in.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, geez. Okay, it's
You might have to do a computer restart.
I'm hoping not. Server uplink. I hope that's not the case. Yeah, because everything just kind of buggered for me really all of a sudden. I'm
I
not
I,
sure
th- I
why.
I I think it probably, as much as you don't want to, might be the best course of action.
All right.
All that means is we just kind of wait here for you.
Yeah, give me a minute.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, no, when stuff goes bugger like that, I think that's probably the best course.
Oh yeah, it is the best course. Also, die, keep it up. I am throwing you in dice jail. Try me.
Dice jail.
Did I ever tell you guys about the one time that I made an example of one of my dice to all of my other dice?
No.
Freeze it.
No, no. So, I was playing Warhammer with my friends, and I had a die that just kept rolling once, a d6 that just kept rolling once, and all that, which was kind of handy for about 1/3 of the stuff that I needed to do, because I was playing a vampire army, and if my general dies, then I need to do intelligence checks on all of my characters, and I need to essentially get a 2 or a 1. So it would work out for that. But every other roll where I needed high numbers, it just kept rolling ones. So
Welcome back.
I got so pissed off. Welcome back. I got so pissed off at that one dice that kept rolling ones. I gathered all of my dice, took them all outside, lined them all up, put the one that just kept rolling ones down in front of them all, and smashed it with a hammer.
Jesus.
Vile.
I got nothing but sixes the rest of the day.
There you go.
The true show of this violence.
Everything looking better on your side there, Chris?
I think so. Yeah. All right, music is back up as well.
Yep. Yeah, I see you're back on the roll 20 there.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Anyways, well, I'm just kind of slowly get everything set up there. Tabali,
Mm-hmm.
you walk into that new room. Overstuffed furniture faces a handsome concert harp dramatically sculpted with a flock of flying doves.
A very interesting instrument here.
Oh.
Sadly, the size of this thing is a little too big for us to be lugging around.
I'd imagine just so. Probably want to keep on the lighter end when we have equipment, if we can.
I mean, you could tell Kingu it's here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Yes, they definitely let Kingu know about this harp. Tabali kind of lets his fingers go across the strings.
All right, cool. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
There it is. He couldn't get you at the chimney. He could get you at this though.
No, he can't.
Yeah.
Oh no, he can't.
Yeah. Nah, okay. Cool. That's good to know.
I'm now kind of curious to know what would have happened if I failed.
Well, here's what happens. You kind of feel like for a slight moment, you feel like almost an urge to play it,
Mm-hmm.
but you kind of like shake it off because you're like, I don't know how to play this thing,
Yet.
and you step back.
Hmm.
Like the cake incident with Goken, where he just couldn't stop eating the cake.
Anyways,
It's a very fine instrument indeed. When we tell Kengu about it, we should maybe caution him about trying to play it off the start.
That'd probably be a good idea, yeah.
What does it like? Do something? I mean, when your fingers along it well enough.
Um, it when I strummed my fingers across this elegant piece of instrument, very finely crafted, I must say, I had a sudden urge to kind of sit down and just start playing, but unfortunately, I don't think now is the time or place for me to grace you all with my musical skills.
Okay, I guess.
Well, you're not one facility, are you?
Oh, when you're the best in the room.
Theo's just gonna pinch the bridge of his nose really quick.
You know, you seem more arrogant than the people from back home.
Yeah, you can
Oh.
agree on that. But again, his archery skills are definitely something to behold of.
Yeah, no, you can at least hold himself in combat.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
so this is another sitting room.
They really do like to just sit in this mansion, don't they?
When you
Well,
have this many rooms and this much money.
I mean, it might just be the first floor. We know there's different floors. But it's hard to say.
The second floor might just be for bedrooms, I think.
And maybe some valuable storage up there as well.
True.
Is there.
Jester's gonna.
Go ahead, Jester.
Oh, Jester's gonna look for any books that maybe Kenku would be interested in.
Make me a perception check.
Checks. Gosh, please. That no. That's a.
Eh. You're not exactly sure what his sort of preference is, but just kind of based on the very little you do know about him, you find like maybe some like what look like maybe like sort of generic kind of like history books, stuff like that he might like, but have no real pertaining to what the investigation is.
She's gonna pull him out and just put him in her bag. Just better to have him than not.
All right, just put 3 books in your bag.
Did you just... You just took 3 books. Do you even know what you're grabbing?
There are books he might like. They're all about history, so
Yeah, fine. I don't even know what you would like.
just. She shrugs.
Just,
If not, there might be a good read for me just to sit down and read, I guess.
well, I guess the more information we have, the better. Can't argue with that. Though I really wouldn't like to be pilfering someone's house to do so.
We literally just sold several things to Kengu.
That we found in other rooms.
Amara's going to be probably upset.
If they were upset, I think they would have told us.
Okay, I see where this is going. Anyway, on to the next room.
Anyone else want to look around before we, I guess, head this way?
Is there anything worth investigating? Anything else worth investigating in here, God?
Not really.
Oh,
It appears that brings us back to the foyer.
it does. And I think the door up top goes just back to
Yes.
the other hallway.
And this one. Yes. Yes, that one just goes back to the hallway that circles around. But there
Still a
is
door over here.
Now, there is still a door to inspect, and it probably will lead to the same place this door leads.
Why didn't? I'm gonna test this door, I guess, for the moment.
So that was the first door you checked that was kind of a little warped, and you didn't decide to try and press it.
I don't think I checked it.
Oh, right. But yes, that one is jammed. It needs a good
Alright.
push. Go for it. Athletics check, please.
Athletics, yes, sir. +5 modifier.
All right.
Failed me.
So the door does. So you kind of give it too much force as you kind of ram into it, and it breaks off of its hinges.
Just,
And you hear as the house, it did something similar last time you accidentally broke down a door, and it seems even more in pain and angrier.
We need to be careful.
I
As
could have told you that.
As
However,
what, God?
you see the bronze statue begins to crack. As
Just,
it
Tabali.
blows out, and it reveals not a bronze Parrington, but an actual one. And with that, I'm gonna need everybody to roll for initiative.
Oh,
Let me get
boy.
down. So, let me. All right. That bugs out.
Who would I guess?
Oh.
Breaking down the door would piss off the house.
Oh, and also the door that like you kind of see like Krug go like, huh? As the door like slams and you hear like itself almost locks.
Interesting.
At the but here's the thing, like the Kengu's like marks actually glow, and it causes all the doors to close and lock up.
Ah.
what seems to be a sort of precautionary. All right, so he need to roll for the Parrington. Where the heck is it? Ah, here it is.
Ooh, he gets to share a turn with you there, Theo.
He's only just a little bit.
By sheer dumb luck, you get to go first. And for those of you who are all curious about what a Puritan looks like that isn't without having to try and zoom in there on the token. Let me give me a second.
Are you sharing it to the Discord or to the?
I'm gonna try out. I'm gonna make sure it works this time. I'm gonna share it directly into the Roll20. It does not seem to be wanting to work.
Oh, no, there it goes. There it goes.
Oh my God! So many of them. I'm sorry.
It's 4 of them. We're seeing visions.
There we go, and we can click on that, and it brings up a separate page with just the picture.
Yeah, there you go. Anyways,
Nice.
top of the round. Jester, you're up.
Jester is gonna rush her way right here next to Theo.
Yeah.
She's going to hit him with her war pick.
Okay. Hit with weapon.
I am hitting with the weapon. Sadly, there are some things my new die cannot.
A 24 will hit. Roll for damage.
Hit him with it.
Go on, Jester, give us what's for.
For 5 piercing damage. Your war pick just kind of like gores into the side of this monstrosity. Anything else?
That's all I can do this turn. So now.
All right, Tabali, you're up.
All right. Would this be considered a large creature?
No, this is a medium creature.
Cool.
If it was a large creature, it would be like this size.
That is fair.
Yeah.
Still, just wanted to double check before I actually.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So I, as a bonus action, am going to cast Ensnaring Strike.
Okay. Mind just popping that up.
Did that not? Okay. Let's see. Hang on there.
The thing with ensnaring
there it
strike,
is. There's.
Okay. So the next time you hit with a creature with a weapon attack, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so you kind of like get your bow ready as you mutter your incantation.
Mm-hmm.
As the arrow begins to kind of glow with a sort of purplyish red hue,
Mm-hmm.
and the wood of it begins to prickle with thorns. So that's your bonus action.
Yeah, and so then my action would be to I let loose.
All right, shoot it. Roll for attack.
Where are you? Oh yeah, hit DC. That's right. That one first.
18 will hit, so you roll for damage. All right. And then, so it'll take 8 points of damage.
Mhm.
It needs to make a strength save against your spell save. Natural 20, unfortunately.
Oh god. Oh fuck. What's the phrase I'm looking for? Go fuck yourself.
Okay, well, that seems a little harsh. As the arrow hits, the arrow begins to like erupt into a bunch of thorny vines, but as like it kind of like manages to kind of like bite and tear it off before it gets too ensnared.
Okay. It's like, well, that didn't go as well as I had planned, but I still hit it.
All right.
And that's his turn.
All right. Brio is going to cast Sacred Flame. So DC 13. The Parrington will make a dex save. Unfortunately, it meets it and beats it with a 13. So yeah, Bride kind of pushes themselves past you to Bali and does like a and tries to shoot out this ball of white glowing energy, but it just narrowly the Parrington manages to dodge it. So Theo, you are up.
Right. I see. Well, hopefully this fellow isn't exactly against getting the cold shoulder. Ray of Frost.
All right, so this will be a disadvantage because you are within 5 feet.
Okay.
The downside of being magical.
Oh.
That one.
Yeah, it's not hitting. So it kind of you go to try and shoot the cantrip, but it just doesn't unfortunately doesn't connect. You're so close that like I managed to like knock off your hand and shoot the ray of frost just kind of like way out of the wrong way. Anything else?
No.
Okay. It is the Parrington's turn. So the Parrington starts off on its little. It kind of unleashes its giant, long, like 10-foot wingspan as it goes straight up into the air. Unfortunately, no one gets opportunity attacks because it has flyby when it flies out of an enemy's reach. Like it's like it catches you off guard as he kind of goes up into the air and he goes and dives straight down towards you, aiming its antlers towards Jester. So it is going to be doing a dive attack, gore. Unfortunately, it only got a 7.
That definitely ain't gonna hit.
So you manage to like roll out of the way, Jester, as like its antlers kind of crash and they crack the marble floor as it pulls its head out like as like it kind of flutters up and goes to take a swipe with its talon against you. That'll be a dirty 20.
That'll hit. How much?
All right, and you are going to take 7 points of piercing damage. And now it is your turn.
Oh. Right. And she is going to swing. Yeah.
All right.
Come
A 19 will hit. Roll for damage.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, meaty damage.
All right. 12 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Really good swipe. All right. Ball, you're up.
All right, so Tabali is going to come into the room. See him there.
You would have to go here.
Oh,
Oh, I, yeah, because that's above you is technically a floor. So I was gonna say, oh, you could like try to like I guess loop up and fly up the stairs. I guess if you want.
like it just did.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but yeah. So if you wanted to do that,
Yeah, so yeah, Tabali kind of does fly and kind of floating around here.
yeah.
All right. So with that there, I forgot to do it last time because I forgot to do it. Oh well, I forgot to do the favorite foe. When you hit a creature with an attack roll, you can mark your target as a favorite enemy for a minute. I forgot to do that last time.
Oh well.
But hey, I forgot to do it. I forgot to do it. That means I remember it this time.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. These spells only come back after a long rest.
Yeah.
And I only have 2 slots, and I've already used one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's just gonna shoot.
Okay. Shoot. It's looking very hurt, by the way. A 21 will hit. Seven points of piercing.
Yeah, and I am going to remember to do the favorite foe.
So you're gonna use one of your favorite foe. You're gonna use a favorite foe. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll d4.
Eh,
That's fine. That's all you needed.
perfect.
As the final arrow kind of like makes its way, gets it right kind of where you believe the heart would be, as it goes kind of like it falls down to the ground limp before slowly turning back into bronze in this new sort of defeated pose.
A much better pose, if I do say so myself. And I believe I just did.
So, if I break down another door, we're probably gonna have to fight these things.
Right. Theo's gonna go up and grasp Jester's arm and look at where she was wounded. How are you feeling?
She has talon marks on one. Like, you see the cuts on one side of her arm, but her other side of her arm's bleeding.
Can you still move? Are you all right?
I can move it. Is she just.
Can I do like a cosmetic, like, just like cover for it, like a gauze or like a wrap?
Yeah, I mean you can cover it, but that's not gonna. Do you have a healer's kit?
No, I don't think I do.
Then unfortunately you can't really do anything about that. That would be anything meaningful.
Yeah, I was just hoping for a cosmetic of just like trying to show care.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you're trying to, like, oh, can I just, like, do medicine and kind of heal her up that way?
Nah,
No.
you need the medic box because of
No,
that.
there's a healer's kit and there's also the healer feat. If you want to do
Okay.
that stuff.
Maybe later.
Yes. Anyways, Tabali, while
Mhm.
you're kind of doing a little quick patchwork, you find in not a whole lot in there except several moth-eaten black coats, and on a high shelf you see a heavy leather hat box. Is a box made out of leather that one would store a hat. Oh, and once the danger dissipates, the doors kind of fling back open.
Mhm.
The ones that kind of like and with that you see kind of Krug go out It's like, oh shit, you're hurt and stuff. Here, let me help you out with that. And he'll lay in hands you to heal you up. There, Jester.
Alright.
Yay!
7 point.
So it's 9. You took 9 damage, right?
I took 7.
All right, so he heals you 7 points of damage. Yeah.
9
Okay.
will be over.
Well, Tabali does.
Dio's gonna narrow his eyes at that too.
Mhm.
Just trying to be helpful. All right, later.
Yeah, Tabali grabs and gets down the hat box
All right, yeah.
and opens it up.
Yeah, there's nothing inside.
But it's a nice looking leather box that might be worth a penny or two. Then
No.
he puts it back.
Yeah, no, that whole closet is a waste of time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I love these modules, like, because sometimes they just put in rooms that have nothing,
Mm-hmm.
and they're pretty fun.
Yeah.
For me, at least.
Yet another disappointing room there. But just before the statue tried to end very poorly, mind you, kill us, I did see something interesting in another room.
Then lead the way.
Mm-hmm.
From what I could see inside this room, it looks rather interesting.
So, this is the gallery. Moody landscapes and dour busts atop marble pedestals collect dust in this modest gallery. In an alcove to the east stands a larger-than-life onyx statue of an athlete wrestling monstrous disembodied tentacles. To the west, a wall made of black stone curves into this room, an arch opening into a darkened space beyond.
Well, I guess we go in then.
Yes, it'd definitely be an interesting room.
Very much so.
Mm,
Kind of. She's like looking at the statue with all the.
yeah.
This- Hmm. Yeah, so this statue is definitely of some athletic warrior of sorts fighting some sort of Cthulhu. And as for the other 3, there are 4 busts, statues, and 6 paintings in this room that all seem to be well made.
Anything worth note, investigating, or taking?
I mean, the paintings and the busts do look valuable, but they look heavy as well. So
If we want to take the. She like points to the bus. If we want to take these, this should be something we do just for.
Mm-hmm. Or perhaps be another room we just tell Kingu about.
We could.
Could be.
As long as there's just.
I mean, I don't know if there's any other little triggers in this room right now, but seeing that last statue come to life,
It came to life, like made the house mad. That's how I feel.
Chris, can
Hmm?
Theo do a Arcana check on the statue?
you can do an investigation check on the statue.
Okay, that's perfectly fine.
you investigate the shit out of it.
So the big statue, you don't know or recognize really too much about who this was. It's kind of hard because there's no real distinguishable markings on the statue. Um, it does seem to be fighting some sort of alien entity. Um, However, as you kind of like look around there, you can value, I will say, you do estimate that each of these busts and paintings would be worth about maybe 50 gold each.
Hmm.
And there
Well,
are 6 paintings and 4 busts.
well, under a more calm and analytical sense, I found that I believe these bust and paintings might go for quite a profit. Maybe 50 gold each?
Mhm.
Though I might be putting it in a ballpark there.
Would his investigation revealed if they were trapped or not?
Trapped?
Mm-hmm. Like, you pick one
Oh, you
up
mean
and
like they don't seem to be, no.
well, then perhaps on our way back through this room at the end of the day, we shall just pick one up each and bring him back to Kangu.
We could do that.
Do that.
Though they're
We
pretty
could
heavy.
try-
They're heavy in the sense that while you all would be able to pick them up, you wouldn't exactly be able to just slip them in your bag.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of saying on the way back when we don't really have anything else, we would just kind of be carrying it in our hands as we go back to Kangu.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, there's this way.
Well, lead on, noble giant.
I wouldn't be surprised if she roundhouse haymakered you for that.
Looks like a staircase going up.
So, wind moans through the open interior of the ancient tower attached to the manor. Stairs curve from the floor to circle the dark granite walls and vanish into a chamber high above.
That's pretty tall up. It's like. So, do we want to head up? Do we want to try the second floor first?
Hmm. Part of me is just screaming, just fly on up. But that might not be the wisest considering our current situation.
Yeah.
I concur.
I think we should check up the second. We should check upstairs just to make sure that's more clear because we probably have crowd on just in case there's something up there.
Yes. Well, then let us go to the second floor.
Since we gotta pass through there anyways, do we want to grab a bus and just move it in?
You practically read my mind there.
She
Makes sense to me.
that. I'm not a developer.
So yeah, Tabali's taking this one here.
All right.
Dio's taking this one here.
And just hit one.
I will take that one. Yeah.
Alright. Let's get a move on.
Alright, let's get. Oh,
They,
this...
they only weigh like 30 pounds.
Oh. Oh, I thought that was going to be heavy. I almost shot put it to the ceiling.
Tabali's just laughing as he picks his up.
It's not funny. I mean, I guess it's kind of funny.
I offered to give you arm strength training. You never took me up on it.
Well, you know what? Well, you were saying I'm training. I was reading. I was gaining knowledge.
Oh. Hello.
Hello, King. We happen to have found some things you might be interested in. As Tabali puts the Puts his little statuette on the ground here.
Oh, I see you found a couple of them.
Yes, we found a room that contains some treasures
Hmm.
or historics, whatever you concur. He's also gonna drop his.
Well, I'm sure I could.
There's
Oh, what was
also a
that?
giant heart in one of the rooms.
I don't know if I could take that with me.
You probably don't want to. Just thought we'd let you know. Just
All right. Well, thank you very much. I will add this to my pile, and I will pay you, of course. Let's say 50 gold ahead.
Ah, I knew it.
Seems reasonable to me.
All right. So you all collectively gain 200 gold, which is 40 gold each. So I'm going to add that 40 gold to Bry and
Mm-hmm.
Krug.
All right. I've added my 40, and I'm assuming Theo's going to add his 80.
yep.
Oh yeah, because I could do toys.
I'll just
Uh,
say this. Jester's probably very favorited at the bars because she gives them a gold piece, says, "Give me 3 drinks and you guys can have the rest."
Yeah.
I already told you, gold coins aren't exactly cheap.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, we are now going to head up to the second floor.
Well, good luck.
Yes, we may need it, friend.
Alright, so. Here as we go.
All right. So everybody, please head onto the stairwell. Right. Copy.
Time for instant transmission.
As I bring you over,
I gotta turn to Goku.
is can you guys see where you guys are?
Yep. And I have control.
Okay, good.
Yes. Also have control.
Awesome. All right, sweet. So you guys are on the second level. So this is the second floor hallway.
Oh, I see what you were saying about the stairs now.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I thought originally, like, when you moved, it was like, oh, you can't really go through there because,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was also kind of hard to tell which side was the actual start of the stairs.
Yeah.
I thought
Fair
it was
enough.
this side because it's right next to the one door in the
Mhm.
doors.
Anywho, you got a whole new floor to explore.
Well, it looks like we got 3 doors up this way.
I don't see any doors below us, so yeah. So which door we want to do?
I mean, whatever one, we'll probably end up back where we started.
Alright. Just gonna try this door. And it's locked. Okay.
Nah, it's jammed.
She's not going to. She's gonna try and unjam it, but this time not shoulder checking it because she's going to try not to push it off the rings.
Make an athletics check with disadvantage.
Alright. Seven. Of course, it's at disadvantage.
Yeah, it's kind of not. You're gonna have to put some force into this if you're gonna want to open it up.
Then she is going to put some force into it.
All right, regular athletics check. You open the door as it kind of falls off.
The house is getting upset, I think.
Yeah.
Every
I'm not
time we break
trying
down a door, a
to.
sound goes off.
I am genuinely not trying to. I didn't
Alright.
think I was strong.
Jester! You're pretty strong! We've clarified this.
But I don't normally break down doors.
Okay, that's fair.
So this is what looks like could be a guest bedroom of sorts.
Hmm.
Alright.
Try to
Definitely
stay
not
away.
the. Yeah. I was just saying, definitely not the most welcoming of bedrooms.
Just try to stay away from the chimney. He's eyeing Tabali when he says that specifically.
It's like, well, this one should be, if my memory serves me correctly, pretty close to the one over and above the one that grabbed Jester last time.
Mm-hmm.
I could try kicking it again, see if she'll come out.
I wouldn't recommend it. Specifically, now that we know that a witch is in there. Allowing her to know our movements is not probably the best idea. But then again, we broke down doors, so she probably knows. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Or they could just be moving chimneys. They don't have to stay bound to one chimney, I think.
That would make sense, I guess, yes.
I don't know. I don't do magical bullshit. I just swing at things.
I know some magic, but I'm not exactly sure what her pattern of movement would be.
Well, Tabali's going to start having a look around the room.
So
Okay.
it's just
All right, everyone, make me an investigation check. That is looking around.
one investigation.
Ride's just gonna like provide lights.
Nyeh.
Ooh, butterfly.
Theo. As everyone's kind of like looking around, you notice a bump on the bed.
Tabali, do you see that?
Now that you pointed out, yes.
Yeah, it's actually there.
What are you guys seeing?
You do not see the big bump right there.
Not until you pointed it out. Thought it was a messy bed.
Huh.
Are you all ready?
He's gonna hold his cane in two hands.
Yeah.
Please don't let it be something big. Please don't let it be something big.
Tabali just quickly pulls the blankets right off the bed.
All right, what you see stitched to the mattress is a human-sized doll that looks just like Theo, bound and stabbed with needles and what looks like old dry blood.
Is that me?
I was just about to say, is that a friend of yours?
I don't know anyone here. Oh, that is. He's just gonna nudge over to Jester. That is nerve-wracking.
Chester's gonna look at it. Yeah, somebody definitely had something against you. It's a lot of needles.
I'm just a medic. What would anybody have against me?
Well,
I don't
one
know.
thing I do know is when I'm going against an opposing group of people, I do try to take the medics out first.
Sound logic. I guess apparently I'm on whatever's hit list.
Tabali kind of takes one of his arrows out and kind of pokes at the doll a little.
It's very much just a doll.
Yeah.
It doesn't move that much because it is sewn down to the mattress.
Mhm. Tell me, Theo, does this hurt? As he gives it a good hard poke.
You don't feel anything.
No, but can you please refrain from messing with any magic near duel?
Well, it's not voodoo, or it's not some sort of magic that I could see, so.
Eh,
As far as Tabali knows, and I'm not asking to do an Arcana check. It's just he's just making assumptions.
Theo's going to make an Arcana check if he can. Can I roll for it?
Go for it. Why not? Yeah, you're not quite sure what exactly this is about.
Damn it, I can't tell. This is the last thing I needed right now.
For us to see anything, figure out anything more about this doll, would that be an investigation or an Arcana check, there, Chris?
You've pretty much deduced pretty much all you think you can from this doll.
Yeah.
Is it bad? I kind of want to remove it from the bed and keep it.
I mean, you do you, princess.
She blinks. But I'm not princess.
If you're going to do it, just do it, Jester.
She's gonna walk over to here and she's gonna attempt to kind of get it off the bed.
Alright, easy enough. You kind of cut all the stitching carefully around it, and when you pull it up, you see what looks like an indent in the bed.
She blinks and looks at it.
It looks like some sort of like almost crevice that kind of goes deep, way deep into the bed.
She is going to not touch it with her hand. She's gonna use Mage Hand to reach into the hole.
You feel with your mage hand does find a couple of soft objects as it pulls out what looks like little dolls of each of you, save for Theo. Ragged and poorly stitched, and butchered with more needles as well.
Oh,
I-
so it's not just you, Thea, it's all of us.
It's still very unsettling.
Should we hold on to our own dolls then?
I mean, if you want, I could just put them on my to do it. Although, she's just gonna remove the needles out of all.
It takes a while because there's a lot of needles.
Then she's just gonna do it as she's walking.
Alright.
Alright, let's get moving.
Well, on to the next.
I can definitely tell I don't have the bravery of a warrior.
Only a few can claim to be as brave as others. Takes a real champion to go forth into the unknown.
Yes,
This looks like. Yeah, sorry.
Yes, because the unknown is worth of all worthy challenges and foes, eh?
This looks like another guest bedroom.
Well, time for another investigation check.
Yeah.
Any more creepy dolls?
It doesn't look like it. You guys specifically look over to the bed. Nothing.
I thought that too. I didn't see anything. I'm too focused on picking needles out of these dolls, guys.
That
Mhm.
broom wrecked through Theo. He is not paying attention.
Yeah, you don't find anything of interest in this room.
Well, this room seems rather boring for my tastes.
So then what? You want more rooms with fun dolls of us stabbed?
You want to shoot more cats?
So we actually can go around the corner here, or we can try the doors.
How about we just try the door first before we go in?
Okay.
Do you mind if I try it this time?
Well, Tabali was going to try it this time because that's if this one is jammed and not actually locked.
Um,
One way to find out.
So he
Yeah.
tries the door.
Oh, it's jammed.
All right, so he's going to give a good push.
Athletics check, please.
okay, so these are jammed and not locked, right?
Jammed, yes.
Okay, so these cool tit we
He's
Well-
not the only
crap
one
here.
breaking doors.
Well, you broke another door.
These doors aren't exactly that strong.
They're old.
Well, I wish
All
they
of a
were just
sudden-
locked instead of jammed.
All of a sudden, like as you like knock it off, you hear like a rumbling as the door flings back up, and then you hear like a click.
Oh,
And,
And in fact, you also hear back there.
I will go on record and say this time it is not my.
well,
All the
Yeah.
doors are closing.
well, is that door now jammed or locked?
Be
This
my
door is
guest.
now locked. But here's the thing: the lock has disappeared.
Never mind. The lock is. It's. This house is weird and unusual.
The house is alive and hates the fact that we just.
That was what the fifth door we broke.
That was your fourth door.
Let's not break another door, please. Even
But
if
yeah.
it takes a little bit, let's be just more gentle in pushing and just give it a hearty shove.
I don't know anymore.
You know what, Theo? You try. Let's see what you get.
I was going more for picking it as a lock. It isn't exactly a lock.
No, I meant the door by Dolly.
The door?
Yes, there's another door up here, just around the corner.
Right, I'll give it a go then. Ah, think this one slid open.
Alright, well, head in.
He's a little hesitant, but he'll take a step in.
All right. The grand canopied bed occupies this room. Its headboards engraved with the phases of the moon. A wardrobe, writing desk, and torn leather chair fill out the space, all bearing rampant mildew. A chemical smell, like ammonia or medication, lingers here.
Huh. That ammonia I smell.
Definitely is something.
And you hear coming from the bed as it looks like there's somebody curled up.
Tabali does kind of get his does notch a arrow in his bow, kind of getting ready, and kind of keeps his distance.
Jester's gonna walk over and look at the person in the bed.
All right. Well, as you do that,
BBEG.
not the BBEG.
That was mad loud in my ear.
However, as you flip over, you reveal a what looks like a man covered in boils and blisters and growth and reeks of a almost vile, sickening miasma as this decaying man right at you there, Jesta. And I'm going to need everybody to roll for initiative, but there's going to be a surprise round.
And
Okay.
we're rolling for initiative.
Yeah.
Give me a second. 1 second as I pull him up on the board. There he is.
Oh, lovely. Just great. Just great. We love it.
Yeah, we do.
Well, Tabali was right to be ready with his bow.
Somebody had to check it. Oh, I didn't click my token. At least I still have a 14, which is better than that.
Yeah. All right, so let's see here. Well, there you go. And I gotta roll for Bry. Yeah, there we go. Well, the good thing is getting a surprise round. So as it kind of lunges out towards there, to you there, Jesta. 19.
That will just hit.
All right, you're gonna take 7 points of bludgeoning damage and 11 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh. 18 points altogether.
18 total.
Ooh.
As it, as like he hits you, and it begins to like you feel sickly. And then he goes for another swipe, but you manage to kind of parry it. But then that's his surprise round. At the beginning of your turn, I'm gonna need you there to make me a Constitution saving throw at the beginning of your turn because of his viral aura. All right, you're good. And that's definitely something toxic about this guy. He just radiates like almost like a plague around him.
So toxic, he's almost cancel culture.
Oh yeah. He's spouting out nonsense is like too many Mexicans and
Wow.
Just-
Wow.
Well, ladies and
And,
gentlemen, it's been a nice stream.
no.
So what I'm going to do then is
I said nonsense.
I'm going to take my second win because I'm already almost dead.
Okay. So bonus action, second wind. Cool.
10 plus action. Roll. So I get 7 HP back.
Nice. So heal 7. And your action.
I don't know if I want to be in range of him because I will go down if I do. So I might take the disengage action and move back to here. So I'm going to disengage and just move back here.
Okay.
And that will be just turn.
All right. Theo, I'm going to need you to make me a Constitution saving throw as well because you also are smelling this noxious fumes radiating off of him.
We're each like kind of staggered so much that we'll find out exactly how far that fumes are on everybody's turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Would Theo notice like that noxious like aura?
I mean, you would definitely smell it and breathe it in, feel it kind of crawling on your skin.
That's
Making it-
horribly putrid. Everybody stay away from it.
Yes, but you are otherwise fine. And now it's your turn.
Right. Um. So Theo is going to. How much movement do I have? I have 30. I'm going to move to the back wall here.
Yep.
15.
Okay.
And we're going to see if Rare Frost has any effect.
All right. Rolled for your frost.
Yeah, you would almost say that Nox's fumes was like crawling in your robes. Those wounds require elixir.
Yeah. 14 will hit. 4 points of cold damage. Nice.
Any resistance, or is he good?
Nope. Looks like it hits. It hits how you would hope it would hit.
All right,
it's
finally.
As it kind of also begins to kind of creak into his bones there and stuff. He seems to be stiffening up a little bit, at least for a few moments.
All right, good. I gotta get more things to do. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me.
Okay. Brian is going to hit them with a Sacred Flame.
Okay, so we know she's out of range.
Yes. That's 20 feet away.
I'm not out of range yet.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find out on my turn.
Alright. Needs to make a dex save. So it fails as it takes 1 point of radiant damage. It did not really seem as it kind of got it didn't like do a lot of damage because the roll was kind of crappy, but it seemed like it didn't particularly like that a whole lot for the radiant.
Would have guessed
Uh,
Krug would be
Tabali,
less
you're also fine.
Oh, thank God. All right, so it looks like the range is what? What was it?
15 feet.
10 feet?
15
10 feet.
10
or 10 or
feet.
15. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm 15 feet.
Mhm.
Yes, so we're good.
Yeah. It's like, well, good to know that we can stay a little bit of a distance away, but he's still going to fly back to the back of the room there. Well, take a little hop, not fly. You know what I meant.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
All right, and you know what? We are going to use. Do I want to use this one? Go away, dice rolls. I'm trying to read. 1d6. Yeah, we're going to use Ensnaring Strike on him again as my bonus action.
All right.
All right, and now I attack.
Okay.
Hit him with it.
No, I do not.
And we'll just hit.
Oh, thank God.
It's a zombie. It's a zombie. They're very slow. He doesn't even like make any attempt to dodge as it goes straight into the center of his chest.
All right.
To roll for damage. 8 points of damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And now the Ensnaring Strike. What's that? Again.
So now you can roll for ensnaring strike if you would like. He needs to make a strength check.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, he got a 21.
Oh god.
Well, I think so. Let's see. The next time you do this, strength saving throw, or be restrained by magical vines until the spell ends. While restrained, they take that 1d6 at the start of each turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So nothing else happens.
All right. Next up is him. As he lets out he's going to use his special as he kind of stumbles to the out to the foot of the bed here. We'll go here. He is going to use his Virulent Miasma, and I'm going to need everybody.
Hold on, Chris, before I get you there. How
Yeah.
much movement does he have?
5. He only moved 10 feet. I know he got reduced by. He's still within his movement range.
All right, just double check.
I did. Don't worry. He's slow, but even he can stumble out that far.
Alright, what are we rolling?
Everybody needs to roll me a Constitution save.
Oh god. Wow!
Get
I
off
can't
me!
do that.
My medical knowledge!
Kit rolled in that one and it glue red at me. Fuck you, die. Fuck you.
Dirty 20.
Natural 20 for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm the only one who actually gets fucking hit with this shit. Alright.
Yeah. Okay. So what happens is, everybody who failed takes 14 points of poison damage,
Well, she's down.
ooh.
and everyone else who passed only takes half of that, so 7.
Well,
Unless
she's
you have
down.
resistance and stuff. Yeah. So it's like this giant plume of like green miasma overtakes you all for a minute, and also Jester.
Mm-hmm.
You let's make a have as much, and we're not going to use that because we don't. So I'm just gonna let you know. So my normal rule is we don't do kind of like auto deaths after until level 3.
Mm-hmm.
You would have auto died right there.
Oh
Just heads
god.
up. Just a heads up.
Oh god.
Yay for house rules.
Yeah, for house rules. Otherwise, anyways, because that just seems like such a cheap way to kill somebody. Anyways, that is the end of his turn. Jester, I want you to make me a death save.
Alright. So this one's a 2G. Could I please roll? Can I please roll? There we go. I had to figure out how to roll a death save there because I actually haven't had to do one. For a
You
bit.
can just roll a regular d20.
True, I can. Flip it.
You just make it. You make one. Mark down one success.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Theo, you're up.
Theo is getting visibly mad now that Jester just got downed.
Oh, sorry. One more thing, Jester. I do need you to still make me a Constitution save because you are within the aura. Okay, yeah, you're fine. That actually would very much affect kind of like what could happen.
Oh yeah.
So you're fine. So Theo, you're not in the aura. You're not in his aura, so you're good. It's your turn.
Is there anything that's like 5 pounds worth of anything to chuck at this man?
Oh yeah, no. There's stuff all over. There's like a bottle there. There's like
Taking the
a
bottle.
hairbrush. There's a hairbrush over here. That would
Um,
probably have a safer because if you do that bottle and it misses, it's gonna go and try and hit Bry.
yeah, I'm gonna take the brush.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use catapult into his
All right.
face.
He needs to make a dex save, I believe.
Yeah.
Haha, a 6. That is a miss. That goes barreling right through him. Roll for damage.
Ooh.
19 points of damage. I think at the moment that is the highest burst of the game.
It is.
Wow. No, yeah, that's including yesterday.
Yeah. That heals a big chunk of him as it blows off like one of his arms.
Oh, where is my hairbrush?
You putrid bastard. Go back to whence you came.
Anything else?
Nope. That's it.
All right. Bry is going to need to make a Constitution save. They are good. They are going to use Healing Word on Jester, healing them for 7 points of HP. And then they're going to use their action to cast. You know what? They're going to cast their special druidic cantrip that they got because of their subclass, Frostbite.
Yeah.
So the Zombo is going to have to make a con save. Unfortunately, it passed.
Oof.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to spread out a little bit as you see on their goat legs, kind of like go, and like jump over the table and the lounge chair, kind of like make some distance. Tabali, you're up.
Okay. So with flight, that because I have the 30 feet that I can move running.
Yeah.
Flight it's doubled, right?
Nope, your flight is equal to your walking speed.
All right, so I can move 30 and then fly 30,
yeah.
or is it only just 30?
A
Only
general of 30. Aerocrockers used to be able to fly up to 50 feet base, and that's why they got freaking everyone hated them.
Fair enough.
It was
Just if I chose to fly instead, I'd be able to ignore difficult terrain.
potentially.
Potentially.
You also have to remember you have to also remember that you are in a room. The ceiling is only like 10 feet high.
True. All right. Well,
into the sea.
Mm-hmm.
Tabali is also going to actually. Let's see here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Actually, kind of where we're at right now, we can't hit all of us at the same time. Yeah, he's going to take another shot.
Okay. An 11 will hit. Roll for damage. All right, 6 damage. Not bad.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Oop.
Let's see. Bonus actions are still spell slots, Hunter's Mark, and Ensnaring Strike. Favorite foe. Only have one left, and I don't know if anything else is coming up, so I'm going to save my favorite foe for now.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
All right. It's his turn. As it goes running and stumbling.
For some reason, Bree is now moved back to where she was.
Bree? Oh, yeah,
Or Briar.
no. Yeah, I accidentally clicked a button and I actually hit undo and it zooped them back over there.
Ah.
It was an error on my part, so I quickly put them back where they were. Anyways, yeah, the noxious the zombie plague spreader, which is
Oop.
what they're called, is running over to you there, Theo. The first attack is a 7.
Nope.
The second one is a 9.
No.
There you go.
Get your dirty
Jester.
hands off me.
All right. So first things first. Shadow Strike is action, I think, right? To activate
Yeah.
it.
Also, technically, you're prone because you were knocked out.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
So she's gonna get up. Take that little movement. What? 10 feet, right?
Half your movement.
Half a movement. Got 15 feet back. So yeah, go right here in the shadow, right? So 5 feet. So yeah, she's gonna go right to here. And I'm gonna use my Shadow Strike to make myself have 10 feet of attack. And I'm
Okay.
my war pick.
Roll for attack.
What I'm doing. Gotta do some damage.
A 10 will just hit. 5 points.
Yep. And then she's gonna take 5 feet back.
Anything else?
I did my bonus action, did my action, did my movement. That's all I can do.
All right, Theo. Top of the round, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh Jesus.
So you're overcome, like when it kind of rushed over to you, it kind of caught you by surprise. You ended up taking a big inhale of its viral aura. So you are now poisoned, and you can't regain hit points until the end of your next turn.
Okay. No damage on that, just poison.
No damage, but you are poisoned, and you cannot be healed.
Okay.
Put that little there just to remind. Until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Mhm.
I don't think I got a choice. If I try to run from him, he hit me. He'd probably wreck me.
Or you can try disengage.
Yeah, you can just disengage and fall back like I did.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the disengage action,
Okay.
and I have. I'm sorry, I always have to check how much.
You have 30 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over there.
So a cool thing you can do if you're always trying to figure out how far you can go, when you pick up your token and you hold like left click, to drag your token somewhere, and if you right click while holding left click, it'll actually bring up the
I just took
that's
another room by
nice.
accident.
That's
yeah.
Let me do that.
And while you're doing that, you can also right click again to pivot like other points and things.
It like moved me out of the room.
Oh, it's weird for me. Like it like junctions me out of the room. I don't know why it keeps doing that.
That is actually cool. I did not know about that.
Yeah. I'm gonna put you back in the room.
Oh
He
yeah.
has now gone.
Um. So it should. I mean, I think I know what you're talking about. It does that for me sometimes too. That's just like a weird little roll 20 bug. It shouldn't happen all the
Oh,
time.
it's press. It's not hold. For me, it's
Yeah.
press.
Hmm.
So you just tap and then
You
press.
know what it. So if you go, you still have you're still on the ruler tool, right?
No, I'm on the rule tool.
Can you go back onto your select to move?
Yeah, I already am.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Tap it.
It's just tap for me. It's not hold.
Oh, okay.
But that's even better. I like that. It's just tap.
Oh, sorry. 1 second. I got a phone call.
Okay.
Hello?
Okay, I'll just give some ambience to the moment. Just. Oh. Can we get him out of here, please?
That is what I am trying to do.
We all got boo boos, guys.
You got the biggest boo boo of them all.
I get a lot of big boo boos.
You're like the big kid on the playground that was messing around and you found out.
Do you not see my picture and how scarred she is?
I still go with the comment of you found out.
Yes, because I'm trying to actually be smart for me.
Don't worry, I'll come over there. I'll hear your boo boos. Give me a minute.
As long as you don't, fall down first.
Better not.
You trip and you take 5d5 of sad damage.
That would kill me.
Kill all of us at this level, I think.
Man, depression never hit so hard.
Hi. I'm back.
Welcome back.
How's your car's extended warranty?
It wasn't my car. It was the realtor. Yeah. Anyways, Theo, is that everything you're doing?
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
All right, and with that, then it's Bry's turn. They're going to attempt another frostbite. Which this time it fails, so they take 4 points of cold damage. As unlike your ray of frost, which tends to kind of focus around the lower half of the body, this frostbite kind of engulfs like the arms and it stiffens up the joist, so it will have a disadvantage on its next weapon attack. And Tabali, you're up.
Let's see here. That was 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Going all the way back here.
Okay.
Because he is not wanting to get close to this thing at all.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, he fires another shot.
All right, go for it. A 12 will hit.
The damage.
11 points of damage. Looking very hurt. Anything else, Tabali?
No, that's it. He's just oh, come on, just fall already.
All right.
Hi,
It-
friend.
Decaying and whatnot, it limps over in like a mad shuffle, and it's gonna make some attacks against you, Jester. This first one will be at disadvantage,
Alright.
which is good because the first roll was a 21, the second one was a 23.
Oh my god, alright.
All right, so you
Do I have to go
take,
down again?
yeah, you're gonna take 9 points of bludgeoning and
It
9
just
points
got-
of necrotic. Yeah.
It just. Oh, she's down.
9, 10, 15. And then he continues his way towards you, Tabali.
Oh,
Oh, he came to give you a hug.
for the love of
Up.
love.
So, top of the round, before you make your death save, I want you to make me a Constitution save.
Yep.
You, so as you're kind of bleeding out there, you're struggling to catch your breath, and you feel the fumes. You are poisoned, and you cannot regain hit points. So even if you do manage to roll a natural 20, you will not be brought back up.
Alright.
But it will count as a successful save. So now roll for your death save, please.
Yep. Since it's just normal, I'm gonna take off. I did not
Alright.
roll. I did not roll, so.
Oh, that's with a +5, so I mean,
Yeah, that was not. Because I just
Alright.
picked it up and it registered that I rolled. Because death saves is just a normal.
yeah.
Uh-oh, did it die? There it is.
Okay, so that's marked down 1 success. Theo, you're up.
Oh boy. Hmm.
You could throw the bottle.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that.
You're gonna use a catapult, so he needs to make a dex save.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, he makes it.
So the bottle kind of goes flying, and he kind of it just sort of limbers, almost like not really trying to, but it was just bad timing, and it goes and shatters against the wall here.
Ah, damn it.
Try to
Anything
have a
else?
little bit of aim.
All right. Bry is up next. They are going to try a Sacred Flame. Dex save. Unfortunately, it makes it. Tabali, make me a Constitution save. Oh,
Mhm.
and you're no longer poisoned there. Uh, yeah, you're not poisoned anymore, Theo. Yeah, you managed to pass.
Okay.
Pass there, so you're good. Continue on.
So let's see here. Could try to get away to use the longbow. But no, he's I'm actually going to use I got the sickle, but that's only 1d4. My talons actually do 1d6.
While you're thinking of that, I really do hate to do this. I need to really use the washroom,
All right.
so I will be as quickly as possible. I'm very sorry.
You're fine.
No. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah. Poor Jester.
I want to use spare the dying,
Can run over and use
but
it.
I'm also like, if we just do that and then she just goes down again, it's really
No,
bad.
the dying doesn't get me up. It just stops me from making death saves.
Yeah, I don't want to see you make death saves.
Wow.
Wow. And
No,
I
because it could die. Because it could die. What do you mean?
You said you want to see me get death saves.
No, I said I don't. I
we didn't
said-
hear don't.
Yeah, we
Oh.
heard that you want to see me.
Yeah, all we
I
heard
don't
is
wanna
all
see-
all we heard is
Oh
I
my God,
want
I
to
wasted a nat one because I was trying to get it out to target. Oh my God, it wasted a nat one. Oh
Yeah.
my God, you bitch.
Yeah, because all we heard is I want to see you make death saves. Like, oh wow.
I do not. I do not. I do not.
We see how the friendship feels. Never before have I been so happy that it wasted a nat one when my turn is coming up.
You should be always be happy to waste a nat one.
I said I am. Oh, I am. However, if it keeps acting the fuck up, I'm gonna fucking hit it with my new dice roll tower, and you're gonna feel the fucking power of Thorn. You understand me?
Well, I know which candies to take out or chocolates to take out of this bag. God, my sister should know better.
Listen here, you dang dice. I will smite you with my fucking hammer. Keep it up. I dare you. Disappointment.
So my sister got everyone a little bit of a mixed bag of chocolates and candies and all that. And like myself, I cannot have mint and chocolate at the same time. It actually gives me migraines.
Ah, I see.
Half the chocolates in that bag were mint chocolate.
Oh no!
I don't like that one that got rolled. What's
I
going
am
on?
happy it wasted that. I was trying to pull out my dice to charge it for a little bit.
Okay,
and
okay,
rolled
okay.
a nat one. And I was like, you wasted
Yeah.
it. Good.
All right. No, I'm gonna say we count that as no.
Yeah.
So sorry. What do you decide to follow?
So Tabali is going to actually attack with his talons.
All right. Roll for talons.
Hit him with that good
A 14 will hit. Roll for damage. 5 slashing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking very, very, very hurt.
And yeah, that's I'm not going to try to run because I don't want the to provoke opportunity.
Fair enough. He's gonna attack you now, though.
I know he is.
All right. That's gonna be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. That's gonna be for 7 points of bludgeoning and 12 points of necrotic.
So a total of
19.
Are you a part of the down club now?
so yeah, let's see here. Let me zoom out a little bit so I can do this.
There it is. Yep.
It's like it kind of cricks towards you as it begins to lumber over. And it's going to give a swipe at Bry. Unfortunately, that will be a 7. Jester, I want you to make me a death save, please. All right, mark down another success. You are no longer poisoned.
Yay! No more poison.
Theo, make me a Constitution save.
Poisoned again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hiya! Jackie!
I don't know why I do that, but that's like the one thing I always do.
Just one more thing.
So you are once again poisoned, cannot heal. What are you gonna do?
Hit him with some damage.
Kill it, please.
Exactly.
We almost got total party killed by cats. Now almost total party killed by a zombie.
To be fair, this is actually a very strong zombie. I'm surprised that they would put this here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move just 5 feet back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Ray of Frost.
All right, disadvantage
Wait, why is it disadvantage?
because you're poisoned.
Wait.
Poison does disadvantage.
I'm sorry for laughing at that, but
Wait, is it really? Wait,
Yes.
Doesn't War caster do anything? No.
Nope.
That's reaction. Damn it. Fine, Chris. Fine. Disadvantage.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I hate this. I just wanted to
Yeah.
die.
Well, okay, so the first one's a 24. Roll for the second one. So take the lowest.
Oh my god!
Oh, Chris!
I'm sorry. Anything else?
yeah, he doesn't make the
No.
rules. He's just God and enforces them.
I just enforced them, Matt. I don't know what to tell you. Bry is gonna use a Sacred Flame. Bry needs to start rolling better. The Plague Zombie fails, takes another point of frickin' Radiant, whatever.
You should just start ramping.
And is going to use another healing word on Jester again.
Alright.
You heal 6.
Alright.
Tabali, I need you to make me a death save.
Okay. Let's see. I don't think I can actually roll that. I just roll a d20, eh?
You click on
There's-
your death save, and they're in the middle of the two. There's like a.
Oh, I see it.
Roll.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That is a fail, unfortunately.
Yep. Well, it's just one
Alright.
fail. It's just one fail.
Okay, so the zombie is gonna make some attacks against Bry. The first one is going to miss, but the second one is going to hit. Dealing 12 damage total. Leaving Bry at 1 HP. Jester, you're up.
Oh, 1 HP and a prayer. Alright. Jester's gonna use her stuff to get up. Then.
You know, we could really use a half orc about now.
Right. Alright, so. Sadly, Action Surge is a bonus action.
No, action surge is just a free thing you do.
Alright, then yeah, I'm Action Surging. So that way I can use my second wind again.
Oh no! You can only use second wind once. So action surge just lets you take another action.
Yeah, action surge allows you to.
I know what to do.
Yeah. That's a once per long rest for your second wind.
Yeah. So I would say if you're gonna use both to attack, I would recommend attacking and then seeing if you even need it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna rush in,
Mhm.
hit him.
All right, so roll for a hit.
Hmm.
That'll hit. Roll for damage.
Get that damage.
Ho ho ho. Okay.
Is it still up?
So here's the thing about zombies. They have something called undead fortitude. So if the damage reduces a zombie to 0 hit points, it has to make a Constitution saving throw, and if it succeeds, it goes to 1 HP instead.
Okay.
But it doesn't. Well, here's the thing. The DC of it is 5 plus the damage taken, so it was a DC of 17, which is pretty high. Which is pretty high.
Yep.
I would have to get incredibly lucky. I got a 4. Anyways, with that, it dies, and with it, it kind of the sort of sickening radiance it was giving off begins to disappear as well. However, we still have a bleeding out friend, so Theo, you're up.
Theo.
Right. Could it be possible to just kind of crawl over the bed? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd say, yeah, 25 over to him. I'm gonna use spare the dying.
Okay. Which means you automatically succeed all of your death saves there, Tabali, and you are stabilized. You're still at 0.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff's just gonna walk over. And is there a way to have him eat the cookie?
The cookie only gives temporary HP, right?
Yeah, so the cookie.
That's not going to bring him back up.
Alright. Got anything we can get him up with?
Fortunately, I'm all burned out on spells.
Briar?
Yeah, I got one more.
Alright, let's get him up.
As
Yep.
they are going to use their last spell slot, guys, to cast Cure Wounds. Hell yeah. 11 points of damage healed.
Oh, that could have gone a lot better.
Well, we're alive, aren't we?
Yes, for if my brother was here, I'm pretty sure we all would have died.
You'll see a moment as Bry kind of takes a hold of their holy symbol and is going to use Harness Divine Power and regain a spell slot.
Ooh.
Well,
So they have one spell slot left.
how about we check this room, then we head back to Kangaroo House? We're hurting.
Yeah, I'm completely spent on anything.
Sounds like a good plan. I could definitely use a little nesting myself.
Yeah, I think a few feathers are out of place. I need to fix that up, I guess.
So you guys gonna head back to Kengu?
I think we're gonna just look around the room first. Do a little
All right.
Neo's gonna motion over to the bones and just stomp on like the putrid.
Theo!
All right. It comes back to life. Roll for no.
Better not.
Theo, it's dead. Come on.
I hate putrid things. Just straightens up his like scarf real quick.
She's gonna gently just give a firm squeeze switch. Come on.
I know. He's gonna help the others look around now.
Mhm.
All right. As you kind of look around, you notice that, like, pretty much with the exception of the bed, everything in this room is rotten and fragile. If you so much as touch something, it basically breaks down. Anything
Yeah.
that. Oh, that is not the correct music.
Ooh, that's more scary than anything.
Yeah, a bunch of chocobos just show up. No. But yeah, so anything that could have been valuable in this room is basically rotten to the point that you can't even pick it up.
Not only did we almost die here, we're not going to get anything from this room. That's a double whammy.
It happens, it happens. Come on, what's up?
Well, hey, just look at it this way. We got the experience of a lifetime.
Yeah, and the skies to match.
So you guys are heading back to
Kangu, yeah.
all right, so
Yep.
everyone just form a line and I'll take you back.
Get in the conga line, boys.
Yeah, call it the line, bro, not a Z.
Hey, where I was at the time, it was a line.
Okay.
Tabali can't spell.
Swally's favorite piece in Tetris is the L piece, okay?
Yeah, I thought it would be W for winner, not L.
Alright, so we're gonna bring you guys here for next time. Alright. There you guys all are.
My aches have aches, I swear. I am getting too old for this shit.
Yo, I'm getting too old for this shit. I'm going to have gray hairs before we leave here.
That's not so bad.
Oh, I don't know what you mean.
I mean, salt and pepper's a good luck on people. Think you could pull it off if you wanted.
Huh. I never really thought of it that way.
Just
Ugh.
Oh.
think of it.
My, you. I heard a bit of commotion coming up from upstairs.
Yeah,
Seems that
we happen to have found a putrid old man, and he got a little clingy for my tastes.
I see.
Too clingy for that matter.
I see then.
Clingy.
Well then. I'm very sorry to hear that. And well, I suppose you came back here for a little bit of a break.
Yeah, we need to have a rest.
Right. Well, unfortunately, it's still fairly early in the day. So I'm not sure going to sleep is going to be possible.
I can cook something that could help everyone.
All right.
Yeah.
So I want everybody to take a short rest.
And all right. Before that, can I make my Can I do my special food?
Yes.
All right. So she's
Wait.
going
Do you have cooking utensils?
Oh no, I don't. Darn. What's
Nope.
Cook special food. Yeah, so I need to get cooking utensils. Well, no, I got cooked utensils. Says it in
You
my
do,
stuff.
do you have it in your inventory?
I do not. I
That's
know
what
that's it. That's about it.
that's not why that's more of like the yeah.
So I can't make cooked food. So yeah, just roll your hit die.
Yeah, it had to be a long rest, not a short rest.
Short rest.
Wait, is it short rest?
You can do it on a short or long, I think.
Yeah, you can. It's both.
Yeah. She can only make the
treats on a long rest.
yeah. She can only make the cookies on a long rest, which I don't know. You may want to eat.
Oh yeah, Rachel's gonna eat her cookie. And I gave the other one to Theo, so I can only make 2.
Yeah, I rolled a 10 on my hit dice, so.
Nice.
I need to. What is my hit dice? Because I won't. I don't know. Oh, there
Show
it is.
off.
Okay.
That's still a great roll for her, though. A natural 20 and a natural 1.
Mm-hmm.
Hit die go. I'm using both of them. Or you only used one of them?
Yeah, it makes you roll them one at a time.
Ah. So there's the 1. So that's 12. And then. Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna waste my other one. Not when I have the 2 extra. So that's like 20 right there. So I'm good.
There you go. All right.
Alright. So, back at it, guys.
Yeah, I think it's about time we got back up to that second floor. There's more to explore up there anyway.
Maybe we should explore the tower as well.
Guess
I-
we could explore the tower, but we don't really have anything. I'll leave it up to you guys of what you want to do.
Well, the tower doesn't seems there could be more up there or some more stuff for the investigation. I mean, if we find something, we could always just retreat back here and just now we know where it is.
True. So, I'm down with that.
That's the only plan that I have. I wasn't able to recover what I needed. I think options are kind of limited here.
Wrong door.
Just that's the wrong door, I think.
No, Tabali went through he went through the hallway. Almost straight across when the door we had to go was straight down.
I guess we're going this way.
Yeah. Tabali went through this door right here. When he said wrong door.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could quickly do a little. How tall's the tower?
It looks like just kind of like looking up. You can't really see the top of the tower because it's shrouded in darkness.
Mm-hmm.
But it definitely seems to go up pretty high.
I could take a little quick flight up there to see what I can see going up the center.
If you want to take a fly up there and then come back down, I don't see why not.
Yes. But I will need one thing from Brio.
Yeah?
Brio, if you could cast light on, say, my bow or something on my person so I could see when I get up there.
Okay. And we'll do just that.
Because that way I actually can see without Brio being in the area since I'm flying up solo.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Tabali flies up as high as he can then.
So you get about 30 feet up, and all of a sudden you feel a powerful wind blowing you down. It doesn't knock you down into it, but it's like trying to fight against the current, and it's keeping you from flying any higher. Just like
Okay. Well,
like a strange turbulence, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, Tabali comes back down and goes well, guys, got about 30 feet up there, and looks like we're walking. There's not much I could see.
Alright. Then let's climb up. I'll go first. Some of that. Yeah.
Right. So,
Theo just ran to the bathroom.
okay.
Yeah. Just do.
All right. So you guys make your way climbing up the tower in classic tower climbing status, whatever that means.
As they're climbing the stairs, you get that stair loading screen accompanied by the music that the do 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 do.
Find yourselves here as you feel the pressure of the wind beginning to like kind of blow down as well.
It's like, yeah, this was about. Oh, this is only the second floor, eh? Uh,
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to need everybody to make me a strength saving throw.
Strength save. Okay. So that is +5.
nope.
Yep.
My strength does not save.
No, are you kidding me? You stupid die.
Oh dear.
I am going to kill it. It is
Okay.
It rolled a nat fucking 1. Kidding me.
That is Bry's also gonna need to make one.
What does it have against me?
No? Oh my goodness. And then
Gotta
just
remark.
I'll roll it for him just because Show's not here.
Yeah.
I'm sure this is gonna go great.
I guess he's just here for show.
So oh yeah, you all fail. So you all go tumbling down. The wind blows you off the stairs as you all go tumbling back down onto the ground, and everybody is going to take. Oh, lucky you guys. 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
I wasn't.
Falling 30 feet, take it.
Yeah, I wasn't really looking at the screen when you said that. I just heard the dice and they go, "Oh, lucky you guys," and you start to laugh. I'm like, "Oh, really?"
3 nat 1.
I say taking 3 points of damage from falling 30 feet in the air, not that bad.
Yeah, no, that is pretty good. But you see, I didn't see the roll. I just heard you say, "Lucky you guys," and then you start to laugh. So my brain goes, "Oh shit! Did we just take 24 points of damage?"
No. So
Okay. No.
They don't want us up there. It looks like.
Yeah. Ow.
and I want everybody to make me a investigation check. Or sorry, a perception check. Perception.
Perception, that is plus.
Does my 10 perceive? I doubt it, but
Hello, I've
Are
returned.
you kidding
Hi.
me?
You took
Are
3
you
damage.
kidding me?
You took 3 damage, Theo, and I want you to make a perception check.
Wait, why did we take 3 damage?
You fell off a tower.
Yeah.
Wait, oh.
well, just do your perception, and we'll explain in a moment.
Well, I put the damage in. All right, I'll roll my perception.
This dice pains me.
Bali.
Yes.
With your new, as you're kind of like pulling yourself off the ground, you're kind of like looking around. You notice, kind of etched in the stone, in the inside of the tower. There, you see
Leaper.
leper.
Leper.
Yeah.
So Tabali kind of points it out to the group. It's like it says something on the wall there. Leper. Leper.
Does that mean anything? Oh my.
And to be honest, I have had worse falls, so.
Well, that must be good, but for other people who don't usually take falls, it'd be better off if we don't have to take them.
Well, yes, but it's only about 30 feet up that wind starts blowing us down. It started getting me when I was flying up there, but it was just kind of a push down, and I couldn't fly any higher, so I was hoping the stairs would be a better choice.
Doesn't seem like it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no handrails or anything to keep us secure.
Sounds like an OSHA violation to me.
What? What's that?
Sorry, that was an out of character line.
So, I don't think we want to try again.
I mean, we could, but there might be something better, or we might be able to find out what that leper means.
We could.
You said that was etched into the wall there, Chris?
Yeah.
So, what do we do? Do we make our way back up?
Sorry, I was just writing that down. Well, we could try again. What does the rest of the group think?
I hope we don't fall again.
All right, well, I guess, if at first you don't succeed, or the definition of insanity, your choice, take your pick. I think we're trying again, Chris.
All right. Everyone make me another strength saving throw, please.
Alright, +5.
Strength save. Oh no. Oh wow.
Well, the 14 didn't make it. Hopefully the 16s do. And for the love of God, if they do, please catch me.
Yeah. So, Tabali and Bry both fall down again. This time they take 9 points
Oof.
of bludgeoning damage as they tumble back down to the ground. Jester and Theo, you don't overtake the sort of the blowing of this like unnatural wind turbining down this tower, but you also realize that you're not going to be able to climb higher. You manage to get your footing as you're able to safely turn around, but this wind, whatever it is, you don't know, but it's preventing you from going up.
Jester's gonna come down. Yeah, we're not getting up that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
could have told me. Eventually, I'll get a Tabali's Gale type force for myself.
Right.
It's a little thing that I've been thinking of to help me out with winds. Figure that'd be a fitting name for it.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Here. Ah! It sounds like Krug. Kind of like you hear like kind of shout a little bit.
Shit.
I
Oh,
think we
boy.
should get back there.
Yes, no time like the present.
All right.
Jester's sprinting over.
So, something you'll notice, Theo, as you kind of take the lead. You notice that the doors here, uh, here, and here almost look like they've been unnaturally boarded up.
Oh, it looks like they've cut off a direct way to them. There's more entrances, right?
Boarded up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's try going around. I believe there's a door that's at the end of the hall.
Step it up on the double. If we're being boarded out, then that means someone doesn't want us in.
Think.
Everyone, get into that room.
Already in.
I'm in.
As like Bry kind of like goes in, the door slams shut, and you see Krug, his axe and shield drawn. It's like, she's here. She tried to get into the room. I lured him out.
Who's here?
Take a guess.
The chimney witch?
As you see a red glow coming from the chimney.
Theo, step.
As you see coming out of it these two large, those disjointed hands begin to kind of like crawl out, grinding across the floors as they manifest and kind of like stretching out unnaturally as a form begins to also apparate. A brilliant purple specter with wild white hair. The chimney witch. And
I remember something like this. Just not
yeah.
this exact-
And we're gonna deal with that next session.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, jumping right into combat at the start of next session. I
Yeah.
love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I-
Lydia and Topper are in for a surprise.
Luckily, Topper still has his spell slots. Lids has one left over. I'm gonna kind of give him a rundown on what they have and put it in chat so they kind of know what's going on.
I mean, I still have one favorite foe to use.
Yes.
Other than that,
So,
Yeah, you get your second win in action surge back.
probably shouldn't have tried to climb those stairs a second time.
It's how you learn.
we didn't know this was gonna happen, so.
So yeah. I think you guys. I know we're a little on the earlier side, even for ending a bit earlier, but I felt like we can do this fight, and then we'll. Then you guys should probably be able to take a long rest. And I didn't want to make. I think all five of you need to be here.
Yeah, no, I agree that all of us need to be here for it. I would have actually said, sorry. I would have actually made mentions like with this combat, we probably should wait for Lids and Topper.
Oh,
Yeah.
So yeah.
There's no reason for us not to wait for them because they need to be here. They need to do the
Yeah.
dance.
Yes. So, with that, I have officially decided on kind of a semi build path for Tabali.
Okay.
But I will let you know my plans privately there, Chris.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Now it rolls a 23.
Okay,
Oh my
don't be rolling for initiatives, okay?
I'm
It's-
not. No,
okay.
I'm rolling my D20's rolling because I'm trying to put it on the charger, and now it's rolling good.
Right.
YouTube
Okay.
doesn't shut off, so I'm trying to put it on the charger being a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, I can whisper to you. That's
Yeah.
nice.
All right. But yeah. Um. That is what she looks like.
Yeah, there we go. Now it won't roll when I touch it.
And
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
and these are what the hands look like.
Bitch, you need a man like your... Those nails be crusty.
Yeah.
Thing really let itself go. Ever
Yeah.
since they canceled Wednesday.
They canceled
Yeah.
Wednesday.
No.
But I say like I don't think they're going to do that. It was like the highest rating show. Like say
Well, I can't
Netflix makes some weird ass decisions, but they're not that stupid.
So the dice has disappointed me heavily today with how many nat ones it's rolled.
Well, it's just it's a new thing for you, so it's getting all the bad juju out of the way first. Tomorrow will be like nothing but nat 20s.
Yeah. Here's hoping.
Yeah, here is hoping. You know.
But so this was still a great session, even though we weren't at full strength.
Yeah.
By full strength, I do mean party.
Yeah.
Would the other two doors in this room, would they also be locked, or are we like locked in this room now?
For the current moment, yes. Sorry, I forgot to close that
Close
door. Yeah. Thank you. Basically, there's no leaving this room until this is dealt with.
Dead.
Until she's evicted.
Or you die. One or the other. I'm good with either.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know there are certain people out there that will be happy when Tabali dies, but
Yeah.
I don't think those people are in this party right now.
I just rolled the casing. Not even the die itself, because the die is charging. I rolled the casing and it rolled a 1.
I think you bought bad dice.
I think I did. I think they gave me the worst dice they could have.
Yeah. Alright. Well, it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure what to tell you. Alright.
I just love it because the physical thing of a die is like, it's not a piece, it's not a computer now. This is genuinely trying to mess with me. I can actually beat you.
All right. So, for next session, still just going to be normal. Will be the
Yeah.
4th.
Yes.
Whoop.
All right. So yes, the 4th at our normal time, unless things change throughout the week. We shall see how things go.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. So yeah, I guess everyone's free to do what they want. However, if people don't have to rush over to bed, especially because I know Carl and Junie, you guys do streaming with VTubers. You guys want to help me with mine?
Oh, I can
Sure.
definitely help you out with that. And
you.
it's still early. Like it's still early
Yeah,
for me.
that's
Like
why I figured. Like, I didn't end the session early because, like, oh, if I end early, I can have more time with them. It's like this felt kind. You guys were getting kind of low on resources, and I still kind of didn't want you guys to go into a long rest yet.
mm.
And so I figured this felt like the best point of stopping.
Oh yeah, no, 100%, 100%, and it's going to be make for a very interesting opening to next week's session.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes. So I'm going to quickly mute Deafen. So
Okay.
I can end my stream and all that and type deal. And I'm also going to be stepping outside, but I can switch to my phone when I do that.
Okay.
All right. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys, gals, and non binary pals, that is it for the stream today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked it. We will have more coming up for you coming up on the 4th. That's right, the new year, the 4th, the day that we said we were originally going to start this series. That'll be our 3rd episode. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, gals, non-binary pals. We will be doing our 3rd episode on the 4th at our normal time, just like we started up today, unless something changes. Should something change, and I know it well enough in advance, I will post it in my announcements on my channel, on my Discord channel. So make sure you follow the link in my abouts to get into that. Make sure you read the rules, agree to the rules, and we will get you into that. Just like the previous one, I will be uploading this episode to YouTube, so that way you guys can check that out later on. So without much further ado, you know what? Let us take a quick look here. Let us take a quick look because I believe there is someone else of my friends that is streaming now. Creator dashboard. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What we got here? Raid channel. Clicking on that little button. Ooh, and we got True Pupper Co, who's playing Doom. So yes, we are going to pop over to Co, and we are going to give them a raid. Make sure you like and follow them as well. Let's get our raid message going here. There we go. We have our raid message. So I'm just going to give that a little bit of a copy. And so, like I said, we are popping over to my buddy Co's stream. He is playing some Doom. Absolutely nothing wrong with Doom. I absolutely love Doom. So, without much further ado, you keep it locked here to this cat channel for all your great cat content.